if I let it go too long, there's more projects I'm going to want to do. I just know it. I just know it. I think, I'm looking at all the moss on my roof. I think that I'll be able to take you guys inside tomorrow and show you what it looks like. The birds aren't in, obviously. Of course, on a day like today, it'd be perfect, but we've been down below freezing, way below freezing. Many, many times since I moved them out. And, which if you haven't watched through a couple winters, the aviary I can keep it warm enough in the winter, but it just costs a lot to do it. But I proved that I can do it. So when I win the lottery, not only can I keep them in year round, I can just, extend it. Good afternoon. It is a glorious day. And it's done. No, it's not done. It's almost done. All right, so the plexiglass can float because the wood expands and contracts and the plexiglass does not. So it's basically floating up here, but it is caulked. These big 4x8 panels are caulked. And the seams open up, so that's what I'm up to at the moment. And that's because I'm just waiting for stuff to dry inside. This side also has to be done. I gotta go tie the rope off on the other side now, I guess. Ugh, yucky process. It's done. You want to come in and see what it looks like? Knocked you over there. Turn on the waterfall. Put the controllers in here so I can access them not only from in here for the drip system for the compost and the waterfall and the hose, but I can also access it for outside. Super smart. Oh. Okay, let's look around. Look at my scary corner. No longer scary. That's an oil-filled radiator. I'm doing experiments. That's basically my typical view. This is more like what the birds are going to see. There's my sleeping bear rock. Well, in the last video, this is where I was sitting, and there was a big pile of branches that needed to have the pokies fixed and cleaned and put up, and it's done. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, it's not done, but it's done. I'm super excited to see how the birds who have lived in here before, you know, I've changed all their perches, you know, where the goldbreasts like to hang out and where Peter and Molly nested, is whatever. Everything's, you know, similar but different. So that'll be super exciting to see how they work with the space. And I won't forget, you know, if they hate it, I can put it back, more or less. And then the new birds, of course, will never have seen anything like this, so that will be fun. It's so quiet. Maybe I should superimpose what the bird room sounded like this morning. Everybody's getting antsy for the spring. Lots of noise in there. Lots of beautiful singing in there. More to the point. Scanning, looking for things that I've missed. I don't see any tools around. I don't see anything. Spring. Those are canopies. Yeah. It's done. It's ready. I like it. There's been some really good functional changes. The aesthetics are just what they are. I like that my scary corner is nice and bright now and not scary. I like my compost is on automatic water. I'm going to plant some broccoli in there so they'll have some little microgreens when they move in. So I'm about to do that. see something I should know about, let me know. For the folks who are wondering how it all turned out, this is how it turned out before anybody gets a chance to poop on it.